Hi Caroline, how are you?
I'm really good, how are you?
Yes, I'm good, thank you.
So nice to see you.
Thank you, it's been a long time.
It's been a long time. I invited you here today to talk to me about your experience of working with Pure. You and I go back a long way. I think I met you in my previous recruitment business who I worked for before we set Pure Resourcing up. So you and I have known each other now for over 20 years, and we're also celebrating our 20th birthday in 2 weeks' time. So we asked you to come in today to talk to us about your relationship with us, what you've experienced of us working with us, and any stories that you'd like to share about working with Pure for 20 years. So first of all, thank you for coming in. So first of all, tell us about your relationship with Pure. How long have you known us? In what capacity? What have we done for you?
Okay, so I've known you personally for over 20 years, and David. I've worked with Pure for 20 years. I think you've got all of my jobs in the last 20 years. You've placed me, and you've recruited for all of my positions in the finance team.
Yeah. And where was the first one? Can you remember?
Like to say Spices.
It was Spices, yeah. I mean, Spices unfortunately doesn't exist, does it, anymore? And it's in the same sense that it did then.
No, it didn't. But I think we had over 23 finance staff in there at one point.
I remember. I think I recruited for you quite a number of your purchase ledger team. They've all gone on to do great things, haven't they now?
Yes, they're still in touch with a lot of them,
yeah. And it's so lovely. And it's so lovely to see their careers develop and grow. So that's great. And a lot of that comes down to you and the way that you developed them and brought them on.
And the support from you guys.
And the support from us as well, yeah. So I know that, you worked at Spices back in the day, and I think we placed you over at Fauna and Flora, CEG. And you're currently working for Biocare, but you're going to be shortly moving on to work for a new organisation. So do you have any funny stories or memories that you could share with us about working with us?
I think we've worked closely for the last 20 years. I've done, always attended your quiz nights. Might not have answered any questions, but always attended them. Seen David on his runs and supported that. So always kept a close eye on.
Yeah, no, it's lovely. And all the charities, have you always put people in for our charity team events and supported us in that way? And I suppose for us, isn't it, is making sure that we stay close to our candidates and our clients, and we give them good advice and we support them.
Yes, definitely.
And the one thing is that I'm really proud of is that when you look after a candidate, that they do become a client, and obviously then they'll use our services, but they're only going to use our services if they've had a good experience.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. If there was one word you could use to describe us, or a number of words, what would it be and why? Okay,
so I thought about this before I arrived today, and on my team meeting on Monday, I asked my staff, my finance team, and this is what they've come up with. So you have Pure down the side. They said you're proactive, which you are, because I used to get phone calls monthly asking did I need, what were my requirements exactly. Unique, they always felt special.
That's really nice.
Okay, reliable, and enthusiastic.
Okay, great. Yeah, it's lovely. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for asking them. So, yeah, it's great. And it's very interesting, isn't it, the choice of words that you could come up with, and I think they fit really nicely with our values as well, as who we are as an organisation. Thank you. Well, thank you very much for your time. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, just let's look forward to the next 20 years. Hopefully I won't be working 20 years, but your name will still be out
I'll
there.
be 71 then. I think I might be retired, but anyway, but yeah,
no,
thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
And likewise from us, so thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.